Hey guys, Coach Justin here with your at-home workout of the day for Saturday, July 4th. Our prep for today, we're going to start with a walk the dog. So set yourself up, high plank position, and then push your hips back and up into a downward dog. And you're just driving one heel down towards the ground at a time. Okay, trying to keep your spine stacked straight. You're going to do that for 10 reps on each side or 20 reps total. Next, we're going to get onto our seated position with our feet flat and our knees bent. You're going to place one hand behind you, drive your hips up to the sky, reach back with your arm, and look back, follow your hand with your eyes, and come back down. Trying to get that good big arch through your spine as you're reaching and looking back. So our crab lift and reach. Get you to do that for 8 reps on each side. Finally, into the world's greatest stretch, high plank position. Bring one hand or bring one foot forward beside your hand. Drop your elbow towards the ankle. Reach the hand up towards the ceiling. Put that hand back down. Put your foot back. Switch to your other side. Elbow drops, hand reaches. And you're gonna do 5 reps of the world's greatest stretch on each side. We'll go through those 3 movements for 3 rounds, and that's your prep for today. All right, our strength for today, we're gonna start with a Turkish get-up. So, if you wanna start with your right hand, you're gonna hold the dumbbell up with a straight elbow, and then your right knee is pointed up towards the ceiling. Your left foot and your left arm are off to the side helping support you. You're gonna curl up onto your left elbow as you punch that dumbbell up to the ceiling, and then come up onto your left hand. Keep looking up, keep looking at that arm to make sure you're keeping that elbow nice and straight and stable. And then you're gonna drive your hips up off the ground, pushing through this foot, bridge up. Now I'm gonna swing my left leg underneath me to a kneeling position, and then I can come off my hand and then step up and reverse. Step back, kneel down, hand comes to the ground. I'm gonna kick my leg through, bring my hips down, bring my elbow down, bring my back down. All right, so that is your Turkish get-up. You're gonna repeat that for 2 reps on one side, switch sides, complete mirror image, 2 reps on the other side. Next, we're gonna do a powell raise. So, you are going to get into a side plank position, either from your knees or from your feet. Okay, and you're gonna grab your dumbbell and with a straight arm, raise it up, straight up to the ceiling, and control it back down. Trying to maintain that nice core position, straight line in your body from your head to your feet. And you're gonna do that for 10 reps on each side. So this is where you'll use your lighter dumbbell or can good, as this is a tougher movement to get up there. All right. Once you're done your 10 reps, switch over to the other side, 10 reps on the other side. Finally, you're gonna grab an odd object, whether it's a basket or a duffel bag or a backpack, fill it up nice and heavy, canned goods, weights, books, something that is a little bit awkward to hold on to. That's the point here. And you're gonna give it a good bear hug. Stay up nice and tall, nice proud chest. And we're just gonna hold. So you can walk around in whatever space you've got. Hold that for 30 seconds to 1 minute, depending on how heavy it is. All right, you wanna feel a little bit of challenge in your middle spine, upper spine, because you're working to keep it upright. That's where you should be feeling it up here, all right? Hopefully not in the lower back. That might be because your position is a little bit compromised. So make sure you're nice and tall when you're doing these holds. So we're gonna go through those 3 movements for 4 sets, and that's your strength for today. All right, our accessory for today. So no Metcon, just a little bit of accessory work to work on those smaller little muscles that don't get as much attention sometimes. We're going to start with a high plank tap, so some anti-rotation here. Get into a high plank onto your hands and toes. And the amount that you spread your feet is going to determine the difficulty. So I'm gonna make a little rectangle here so my hands and feet are even width apart. And then from here, you're gonna tap your hand to your opposite shoulder, hold for 3 seconds, replace that hand, brace up nice and tight through the core, tap on the other side. The goal here is to shift as little as possible with your hips, your trunk, as you shift your weight side to side to tap your shoulder. All right, so 5 times 3 seconds on each side for the high plank tap. Next, we're gonna get into a body saw plank. So from your elbows, prone bridge. Now here, the further away you start, the more challenging it'll be. And you're just coming way up onto your tippy toes, nice and tight, way back onto the balls of your feet, and oscillating back and forth like that. Right, so the further you are away, elbows and toes, the tougher it is. The slower you go, the tougher it is. So you're gonna go back and forth for 10 reps. Finally, we're gonna do single arm prone tees. So laying on our stomach, usually we do our tee here like this. We'll do one side at a time to help isolate left from right. So what you're gonna do is go face down on the ground, take one arm, put it beside you, your other arm straight out, and you're bringing that thumb up towards the sky, pinching that shoulder blade towards the spine, coming back down and repeating. So you're gonna do that for 10 reps, switch over to the other arm and do 10 reps on the other side. We're gonna go through those 3 movements for 4 sets, and that's your accessory work for today.